stronger. Power. I got that power, 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 power. Yes, y'all. Feeling funky, fresh, y'all. Work to be the best, y'all. Work good under pressure, y'all. Been through all that stress, y'all. Get this off my chest, y'all. Made it out them projects with this project that's progress, y'all. Power, 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 power.
We welcome you to the Sunday Showcase here on ABC. Something called freezing fog outside this morning in Oklahoma City as we hit high noon. A cold, damp day outside, sold out inside. But Chesapeake Energy Arena for the Thunder and the Knicks, and it is 1-2 in the scoring column in the NBA. Kevin Durant, who was the three-time scoring champ until last year at number 1, the man who took the title away. Carmelo Anthony, number 2 at 27.5. Again, Anthony got Durant to commit, and Durant comes back with those long arms and blocks him. And these USA Olympic teammates go right at each other, and Durant gets on the board.
In the open floor, he is absolutely murdered.
Good job defensively by Prigioni. Chandler at the basket, denied by Ibaka.
So he's got to make that. He's got to make that in traffic.
Durant makes that.
Melo is a guy that can go off and get you 60 and 10, just like he did, a few weeks ago. He can go off and do that every game.
KD he scores so, he makes it look so easy. Like, every time he shoots the ball, I think it's going in.
I appreciate how hard he plays on both ends of the floor. He just gives it his all. He's one of those guys you can tell, he wants to win so badly.
He's getting better each year, as far as learning the game of basketball, adding something, different to his game each year. And it's hard to do that.
Well away, and then the collapse on him quite well. Shumpert for his third corner three. Rebound by Perkins. Durant flies down the wing. Quick and smooth that release.
Fast breaking team like we have in Oklahoma City.
Anthony shut out so far.
Really exploded, averaging 17 points and shooting a high percentage.
Durant to the right, got around Smith with one long step. Points back the other way for the Thunder. Nice. Good pass to Serge. Maurice Cheeks earlier today. Serge Ibaka, the 5 years at that max money, which the Knicks gave him. Stoudemire making $21.5 million this year, $23 million this year. And he's making $1 million for every minute he plays in a game. The lob from Jackson to Durant, and the chance to the three-point play.
Kevin Durant is in motion every time he crosses the half-court line. If he's down on...
Off on the three, Ibaka back taps it to Durant. Give Durant assists, and Ibaka.
He said, when I'm not playing him, I watch every move he makes, but I thought maybe it's human nature when they go one-on-one that Durant gets a little extra rush of adrenaline, and he said, you know what, if I only get extra adrenaline when I play...
Final minute of this second quarter. Anthony on the bench. Durant able to score.
And Mike, he didn't even play the board. That was a complete switch. So difficult at that angle, going at that speed.
Mike, thanks so much. Kevin obviously showing some frustration, I'm guessing, from the free throw line. Describe what's going on in your head as you're at the line.
I just got to knock him down. I practiced him too much for me to miss, I think, 4 of them in the half, so I got to be better.
You told me before the game that when you're playing Melo on the court, you don't pay attention to what he's doing. So I'll fill you in. He's 3 for 9 from the field. What have you guys been doing to contain him so well?
We're trying to help each other out. He has missed some shots that he normally makes, but we just got to help each other out. He's a great scorer, and one guy can't do it alone.
All right, Kevin, we'll let you get to the locker room. Thank you.
28 boards, 3 blocks, and 62% from the field. Those are the numbers Serge Ibaka has been putting up. Durant will try a second three to begin the quarter.
Wants to make the 3-ball now. That's the 3rd one he's attempted from the middle of the floor this quarter.
Perkins. which is above their regular season average. They've calmed down here in the second half. Jackson around Smith, and nobody protecting the rim. Nick Collison, Derek Fisher, and Perry Jones, the second-year man from Baylor, come off the bench as Durant and Ibaka stay on the floor. And Durant hits his third three of the game, and Mike Woodson with a long look towards J.R. Smith, unhappy with the defense as the timeout is taken.
Now just watch how easily he does this. He's coming off of a down screen. When he makes that catch, he squares up. See, when he squares up, it's beautiful to watch. Distance, not a factor. Fronted Stoudemire, and they fronted on the opposite side, so it's just one-on-one basketball.
With a pass by Durant, and Ibaka with the big finish.
Wait a second. How about the pass? Look at that. That's nice. Great team play. We tell you now, the two of them are playing so well together. They're making the game easy. Durant is making the game easy. Remember now, and you can see he's playing free.
6-point game. Here is Durant. 30 points again for Kevin Durant.
They made a shuffle pass.
I love that move by Durant. That is such a good move. You forget that he's nearly 7 feet with his snake-like ability to just slip.
Oh, the production. When you miss 24 games, you know you got to get back in shape. Look at this.
Over Anthony Durant, the three.
Should we measure that? Should we measure how far off the three-point line he was on that shot? I mean, all it is just I'm elevating and don't worry about distance.
37, 4 of them from three for Durant. Chases a third straight MVP. A lot of the conversation will be, is this an MVP season thus far from Kevin Durant, showing you the full range of his abilities again here this afternoon?
Well, what they're showing you here today is not just the scoring, but the high percentage of the shooting from the field and the three-point game. And then the fact that the three-point distance, it doesn't make a bit of difference because it's up and in and it's clean and it's effortless. But what I love about him is his passing game. He's really improved. He already has 9 assists in this game. And just remember, 5 times this year, he has had 10-plus assists in a game. That's saying a lot.